Macadam work and end game app. We're going to review this game app to find out if it's legit or it's scam. Now, for some of you who wants to a short answer, Macadam is a legit app. Personally, I find it a bit legit, but being legit doesn't mean it can be worth it for everyone to actually use it, especially to some people who may be want to use the app to make money. Okay, so we're going to see how much you can really make in a month and how hard is it and what others say about the app. Okay, now this app, like any other app, you can use it, helps you to measure the steps that you have done per day and all that stuff. For some of you who want to know how much can you make from Macadam every month, I have to say, like, it's nearly impossible to think you can use this app and end of the month you make maybe $10 or $5. Okay, it's nearly impossible. If you're going to only to work, if you're only going to work with this app, you may actually work for like a whole year to actually reach like I think like $15. Okay, if you're really constant, that is a whole year. Okay, my uncle actually personally has been using it for the last, I think, 3 years, 3.5 years, something like that. It's really good, and you realize actually most of the people are using it for kind of the sake of exercising. Okay, you can get some money. I think it's more of a motivation, but it's not really an app that you can say you're going to wake up, walk a whole day, and end of week get like $10 or $5. No, it can really pay you, but it really takes time. Now, for some of you who can combine surveys and games within this app, there are ways you can actually involve yourself in playing games and surveys. But the problem is surveys. Most of the people are cut off from some of the surveys because of maybe the region, the age range. Remember, surveys come with a specific audience that they want. But if by chance you can combine working, playing games, and surveys, you can actually make that money within half a year, something like that. You're looking at $10 if you're going to combine everything, but still you can make it in 1 month or 2 months. To be realistic, with this app, it's not really a fake, but it's really hard to make real money if your aim is to make money. Okay, you can work if you can work, combine surveys, play some games. I think within like the next 5 to 6 months, if you're aggressive, you can kind of make in like $10. But if you're just working, this app may kind of take you a year, and if you're not actually working constantly, it may even take you like 2 years. Okay, and that's what I can say. The app actually has a lot of users. Someone says like I highly recommend. The money is real. Actually, minus some tax transferred to your PayPal. It sounds a bit too good to be true at first, but it's really real. The coins which get converted to money or gift cards you receive from working won't be much. But if you play their partner games, you can get tons of coins. Okay, just as I've told you. I think, yes, it offers money from working, games, and service, but in a few months, I managed to get like £30. So don't expect to be rich. I was not allowed to complete one survey. As I've told you, like some of the surveys, you may be singled out. But if you can combine all of them, you can, several in a few months. This may be actually between, I think, 4 to 6 months. Maybe if you're coming from maybe the first worlds like UK and all that stuff, still you can't make it in 2 months. That one I really doubt. Okay, so they have kind of good reviews. Of course, there are some also bad reviews. 2 weeks of my life I can't get back. The amount of ads you have to watch is unbearable. Each ad gets you to 0.1, which takes like 100 steps. That month is 40 ads you have to watch just to get credit for 4,000 steps. Need to get to 500 to possibly withdraw. That is for 4,000 steps. Hop walking and watching ad is all you have to do. Don't waste your time. So if you can actually watch a lot of ads and you can try to, if you can have a person skip ads, I think you may miss a lot of money. So yep. So they have given you a tip: if you can watch really more maybe ads, you may have more chance of getting money. Now the calculation is 4,000 steps equals to $4. In other words, 1,000 steps equals to $1. So if you realize like it has taken you like maybe a month to make 1,000 steps, it means actually in the next every month you can make like $1. If you can make 1,000 steps in a month, that means you can make $1. If it's taken you 6 months to make $1, it means actually that is a whole year. It will take you like to be like $2. Then guess what? The next 5 years, that will be like how many? That will be like $10, 5 years. So when you realize like it can take you 1,000 steps in a month, you can do the math and say, okay, that is equivalent to $1. So they kind of direct, and they have some good customer care compared to other apps. I see they kind of try to reply to people, unlike some other apps where actually you can't really see them replying to people, and yet actually they have a lot of users. This is 5 million downloads, and yet still they can be active on their Play Store reviews, replying to people who are trying to complain or ask something. So that's what I can say. You can try it out if you really don't mind waiting a lot of time and watching ads as you walk, because at the end of the day, some people just walk. Like my uncle, he just walks. I think doesn't know even he can withdraw money from his app. I'll try to check out how much he has earned, but some people are just doing it as, as an app which is helping them to get motivated, not really a real. It's not really something that you can say you're going to make business by working. Okay, so that's why I can say it's a good app generally. Okay, but to be realistic, don't hope to be rich by just working. Right? You can subscribe on my YouTube channel so that you don't miss future videos where I post about how to make money online. And I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye bye.